Yo, what is going on guys, welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video here on my channel. So as you guys know, the 14 days of Fortnite event is over, done and dusted, and no longer available for us to earn these challenge rewards within Fortnite Battle Royale, as it was celebrating and commemorating the Christmas event of 2018 leading up until the new year, and now these challenges are gone forever. With that being said, you wouldn't think that there's anything to talk about much more about the 14 days of Fortnite and the challenges or rewards contained within the event. Well, you're kind of wrong if you think that. In today's video, we're going to be going over the complete truth about the final quote-unquote reward for completing all 14 days of Fortnite challenges within that challenge set. Upon completing all the challenges and earning all the rewards, we were rumoured to earn an extravagant final reward for obviously showing our loyalty of logging on every day and completing all these challenges. Many people, including myself, thought it was the DJ Bop skin that actually came to the item shop on New Year's Day, because it complemented the theme that we saw largely in the 14 days of Fortnite reward set, being a disco or DJ kind of theme with the equalizer glider and the other cosmetic such as the disco wrap, largely appealing to the party DJ or overall New Year celebration theme, such as what is included aesthetically on the DJ Bop skin. Despite the fact that we're going to be covering what the secret reward that you guys didn't know about for completing all 14 days of Fortnite challenges is, we're also going to be going over some free rewards that you guys potentially could have earned for literally doing nothing. So make sure you're sticking around and watching the full video to get all the information I've got to present you all today regarding what cosmetics that you may have that you didn't know about from the 14 days of Fortnite event. Also, very quickly before we jump into any information regarding what I've just mentioned in today's video, I'd just like to quickly announce that me and 3 of the buddies are also still running the 50,000 V-Buck giveaway. This is literally your second to last chance to enter, because we're announcing the giveaway winner in like 2 to 3 days, being the 6th of January, and how you guys can enter is simply subscribe to my channel and the channels listed at the top of the video description down below underneath the title 50,000 V-Buck giveaway, and everybody underneath that link is allocated to subscribe to in order to enter. Additional entries to boost your odds of winning and have a higher chance of obviously earning or being given the 50,000 V-Bucks is from following these steps mentioned in the pinned comment of today's video. Good luck to everybody who'd like to enter, and like I said, we're announcing the giveaway winner on the 6th of January. Whether I upload that day or not, other people will involved in this giveaway, so make sure you're staying active across all our channels to see who's won. Good luck. With that being said, now let's jump into talking about some free rewards that you guys are entitled to from this 14 days of Fortnite event from participating, and also the secret final reward for completing all 14 days of Fortnite challenges that you guys did not know about, and the complete truth behind all of it. So the first thing I figured I'd talk about in today's video is ultimately something that will affect the majority of you, as I know a lot of you won't have been able to earn the secret final reward for completing all 14 days of Fortnite challenges and rewards within the time frame, as you may have been out of town or just generally not able to hop on Fortnite a certain day, so you left the challenge and never actually, went back on to complete it due to the fact that it was not fresh content anymore and everybody had already posted what it was on social media. The main topic of controversy anyways that's been pushed around the Fortnite community in terms of these rewards in the 14 days of Fortnite event that we could earn is the final reward that we were leaked towards and knew what it was upon, unlock for the 14th day reward, being the equalizer glider, as we only got one day in order to actually earn this, being New Year's Day. Now, every reward obviously came out each individual day, and a lot of people will think that we only got one day for each one. Well, the day one reward, being the GG like snowball or whatever, or something like that, was obviously able to be earned in any day during the 14 days of Fortnite event. So ultimately you had like 2 weeks to do this one challenge, as long as you did it within this specified time frame of the event being live within Fortnite Battle Royale as a challenge set, the 14 days of Fortnite challenges. With the equalizer glider being the last obtainable challenge, obviously the event ending after the day of this challenge and reward release within the game to be obtained, many people weren't able to hop on the game due to the fact that they were celebrating New Year's Day, either had work or just for whatever reason weren't able to play Fortnite and complete the challenge for opening a numerous amount of chests in order to have this equalizer glider on their account permanently. So because of this, people have been tweeting Epic Games and Fortnite's official Twitter, and they have responded due to recognising their unfair error of only having people who played on the 14th day able to earn the final reward that was actually leaked initially in the 14 days of Fortnite set. So they tweeted out this on their social media Twitter account, and they said the following: "We apologise penalised for communicating the wrong end date for 14 Days of Fortnite on social channels. To make up for this, players that completed at least one 14 Days event challenge will be granted the Equalizer glider. Eligible players will begin receiving their rewards in the near future. So this ultimately means that they apologise for the fact that they only made this final reward being one of the only worthy rewards that, you know, people ultimately wanted to get out of this set and actually use, rather than something like a stupid spray or a stupid loading screen or something like that, for just the final day, where many people ultimately were celebrating that day in itself being New Year's Day with their friends, family, loved ones, or whoever they were surrounded by. Whether they actually went to a community event or not, I don't know. This is kind of a bummer though for us who actually hopped on that day and were able to complete the challenge, knowing the fact that we were very limited in terms of time that we could, you know, earn the Equalizer glider, because of the fact the challenges would be gone the very next day, as it won't be very rare anymore, because anybody who was on during the 14 days 2-week period of the 14 Days of Fortnite and completed one easy challenge for literally throwing snowballs at different players in the pre-game lobby, just 5 times of which you needed to do it, or thanking the bus driver 11 times, they will be rewarded with this Equalizer glider. So this cosmetic will not be rare or unique anymore. A lot of people will be using it, and it has a really cool feature of, obviously, you know, playing the music as you land and the nice DJ lights on top of the normal base design glider. So being a Fortnite player who ultimately knew he was going to be limited in terms of time to earn this final reward, thinking the fact that it would be a unique reward because not many people would get it due to the fact we could only earn it for one day, being the final day of this 14 Days of Fortnite event, I ultimately thought that we would be recompensated with a unique rare reward from Fortnite or Epic Games or whatever you want to call them, for completing all 14 Days of Fortnite challenges within that set and ultimately having all the rewards, kind of like a final secret reward for everybody who ultimately showed their loyalty during this event by logging on every day and completing all specified challenges to earn all rewards within this specified time frame. Well, there's one good thing to take from this. We do have a secret final reward for completing all 14 Days of Fortnite challenges. However, the bad news is the fact of, you know, ultimately what it is in the first place. So if you look on screen right now, here is the final reward. It's literally just a 14 Days of Fortnite themed banner. Now, a lot of people were very disappointed, including myself, upon knowing about this, because I didn't even know that I had this in my locker. I had to watch other YouTube videos about this because of the fact I didn't get notified upon earning this reward. As soon as I earned the Equalizer glider, I didn't even get a notification for it on screen like, hey, you can redeem this reward, and have the circle option to collect and redeem the reward in my locker. I didn't have a notification saying that I had a new item in my locker underneath the section of where you can select a new banner. So ultimately, is this a secret final reward? And should Epic Games make a further announcement on social media rewarding all loyal players for completing the full challenge set with a final secret reward, due to the fact they're already digging back into this previous event and rewarding all players who completed at least one 14 Days of Fortnite challenge during the time frame of the event with the Equalizer glider? I definitely think that's a good idea. Let me know what you'd like to see for this final reward if they choose to implement it into Fortnite for all players who completed all the 14 Days of Fortnite challenges and obtained all the rewards for completing them. I definitely think the skin in the thumbnail of today's video would be a perfect reward. Even though it's a concept, we've seen concepts be pulled and remade or rehashed by Fortnite into the game and implemented in the item shop, so hey, why not reward us with a concept that they can just basically make within the game, being this Christmas giddy up skin. What would you guys like to see? Because at the end of the day, I mean, I'm one of the players who literally completed all 14 Days of Fortnite challenges within the event, and then even watched the live in-game event of the New Year event in my time zone, just to, you know, see if we got rewarded in our particular time zone for watching this New Year's event. A secret reward to remember the, you know, 2019 going into it New Year's event. However, we got nothing, so that's kind of a bummer. So hopefully we are either surprised very soon with a new reward that we didn't even get, you know, notified that was coming to the game for completing, like I said, all 14 Days of Fortnite challenges and obtaining all rewards within the time frame, or a reward either to just simply remember and commemorate the fact that we had a New Year's event and watched it going into 2019 of Fortnite Battle Royale and the New Year in general. Thank you all for watching today's video. Make sure you're leaving a like in the video down below on today's video if you enjoyed it, and also subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, if you want to stay up to date with all the newest Fortnite content I'm posting on my channel. Also, make sure if you want a last chance to win win 50,000 V-Bucks that you're subscribing to my channel, and the channels listed at the top of the video description down below allocated to subscribe to for your last chance to actually enter and win the 50,000 V-Bucks announced in just a couple of days. Thank you all for watching one more time. The support's always been phenomenal on the channel as of recently, and I can't thank you guys enough, so hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.